as Netumbo mentioned, my name is Lira, and I've been in Namibia for the last 6 months.
What?
I have experienced the entire pandemic. Yes, in 6 months. I'm here by choice, I'm not stuck. When COVID hit the world, I had this strong urge to be in nature. Something in me said, get out of the city, you need to be in nature. Then a friend recommended that I consider Namibia. Flights were starting to be grounded. Some people were flying, but I was not going to get into a flight during the height of a pandemic. I was afraid that I was going to catch the virus. So I decided to use the only border that was land border that was available, which was Ariamsvlei. I literally took the 18-hour drive to be here by choice because I needed to be in nature. Now, last year I spent my birthday here, and this year I also spent my birthday, which also happened in March. So I decided, let me be here. This is the most natural place I know on earth, and it gives me an opportunity as well to explore more of Namibia. So I packed a bag for 21 days, naturally. I knew for a fact that there was no way that my industry would come back to normal for at least the rest of 2020. That's what I expected, so there was nothing to lose for me to come in to Namibia. So fast forward, 21 days goes up, and I know there's nothing to, really that I had to rush back to South Africa for. And then Namibia started introducing specials all over the place. I was like, oh my God, how lucky could I get? So I decided to utilize every special available. I have been to Songstress, I've been to Damaraland, I've been to Caprivi, I've traversed all of Etosha. I've been here. I looked at this, I was like, oh my God, I was here. The specials are incredible, and it would be crazy not to take advantage, and I had all the time to do that. So literally what started as a 21-day stay ended up in 6 months of the most glorious months of my life. And the reason for that, while everyone was going through economic stress, the depression of seeing loved ones pass away, I was somehow, because I was here, I was removed from all of that perspective of life. I was kind of sheltered. I felt like I was on an endless adventure. Every weekend I was in some place in Namibia. I was sleeping under the stars. I camped for the first time. I literally slept under the open sky. Nothing between me and the sky. I don't know many places in the world where people can say that. And so, long story short, I've really fallen in love with Namibia. I've seen all of it. I bet you I've seen more Namibia than most of you. Yeah. By choice. By choice. So I've literally been on an adventure. I've been so at peace. I've loved life. I've loved not having to rush anywhere, not to wear makeup. So one of the Namibian designers, Ingo, was so kind to make me an outfit, like I think in 6 hours, poor thing. So don't judge him on any imperfections. But I literally bought slippers. I didn't bring heels. I didn't bring anything. I just brought myself an open heart and a willingness to go on an adventure. So. And the strange thing is I met a friend who I went to school with who is one of 2 Namibians that I know. And I met up with him like last week, and I said to him, I'm actually Namibia's tourism ambassador. I literally said that I am. And I think this coincided with the same day that Netumbo was announced as the chairperson. So this thing kind of happened organically. I want to tell the world about Namibia. I've discovered a gem. People in my circles, people that are my followers, I don't think they know what Namibia has to offer. What blows my mind is that Namibia is here, right here on our doorstep. I first came to Namibia when I was 22 that was very long ago. But I came on my first tour as a musician, a young startup musician. And we went to Oshakati, Windhoek, and Walvis Bay. Now, Walvis Bay, the first time I came there, my eyes just swelled up and I started crying because I'd never seen the ocean next to the desert. I never even knew something like that was even possible. So my brain was like, hey, I don't know what to do with this information. I just swelled up in tears. So now, Swakopmund and Walvis Bay were like my ultimate tour, destination. That's all I thought Namibia was. So I returned 3 times there. And only at this trip did I discover we have wildlife, we have desert, we have Caprivi, we've got river. I mean, it just blew my mind, the amount of things that you can do in this beautiful country. So I've got got incredible content. I've taken pictures, I've gotten creative here, and I just want to share the story. So it's a natural fit. I have a powerful story to tell. While everyone was struggling and depressed during 2020, I was having the time of my life. Thank you to Namibia. You know, so that's really my story in a nutshell. I'm really grateful to be here, and it's really a natural fit because I can't wait to talk. There's so much to tell. So I'm really privileged, I'm excited. I'm excited because really what this relationship means is that I get to be enabled to do more in this country. And I'm an avid traveler. I've been everywhere around the world, and I think there's nothing like Namibia. It's such a gem, and I don't know if the locals even appreciate quite what this place has. You need to go out there and experience the majesty of your own country. There's something truly sacred here. And the thing that makes it more sacred is that it's largely left alone. Nature is allowed to thrive. Nature is divine. There's something truly divine. So I myself was being healed and nurtured in ways that I cannot begin to explain to you. I've had a life-changing experience. And I'm happy, like I'm stupid happy. It's just enriched me in so many ways. My body feels amazing. I've been happy. If anybody asks me how was 2020, it's the happiest time of my adult life that I ever remember, and that's the truth. I came here alone. I had an amazing time. Now I want to bring my mom, my friends, everyone's ready to come through. So that's really my story in a nutshell, and I'm just really privileged to have experienced Namibia. And again, I've been here out of choice. Now I'm forced to go back because I've got concerts as of end of October, and that's the only reason I'm leaving. So thank you so much. Once again, thanks for being here. Thank you. And thank you, Natumbo. It's just been amazing. Thank you.